Fight on.
Yo guys, what up? Welcome back to Top Tier Arcade. My name is Steve, and we're back in the car, but we're not on the road for an actual Top Tier on tour. We're on the road, and I'm busting a Top Tier pickup. God damn it! It's the Street. Oh my God, I can't believe I'm saying this. Super Street Fighter 4 Arcade Edition Taito X2 cabinet. Oh my God, yes! I can't believe I'm busting. I'm losing it. My wife has the camera. I called her and say, Mary, get your shit. Get here now. Get here now. But I have to wait. Just come here now. She had to come home. She doesn't know what the hell's going on. I'm busting. I'm losing it. I'm losing it. It hasn't even sunk in yet. So what's happening is, really quick, I'm on the road to put a deposit down because everyone attacked the actual forum, the arcade forum, when Brad posted that he had View Links cabinets for sale, the Japanese ones. He finally got the, the shipment from China, whatever the hell happened. It's been going through customs, through x-ray machines, through horse shit, through whatever. Finally got them. He's like, yo, I posted. Within a half an hour, 6 people are interested. I'm one of them. I'm lucky because I was posting one of my shit videos like this one, and I saw it and I jumped on. I emailed him. I called him like, I'm here. Take my money. No negotiation. As is price. You said firm. I say fine. You got to do it that way. Anyways, so we're on the road now. I'm on, like I said, I'm gonna put a deposit down. I'm gonna check out because he has a few different colors. Hopefully, Brad is good enough to let us film a little, and what we're kind of going. Because guys, I literally picked the camera up. I'm eating popcorn for dinner. I swear to God, I haven't eaten since 12. I'm losing it. So hopefully we can check it out. And it's actually now, by the time I release this video, it's going to be later on, probably the new year. Obviously, you can tell it's a beautiful day. So this is months before. But again, I have to show you. Oh my God, I'm excited. I don't even know what I'm talking about right now. I'm fucking losing it. So if I can get this, I know someone that can help me get the actual PCB or the board, the Taito X2. Someone that can give me the I/O interface, and hopefully everything goes well. I don't want to hype it too much. I'm too excited. I should calm down in case something happens, but I don't care. Now, if all goes well, the next video, the next part you'll see me recording, but then my deal is I'm going to pick it up today, and it's a little further from Toronto, but the weather's nice, knock on wood, and there's no traffic, and hopefully we're going to get this thing because I am losing it, because I'm thinking, it's going to take me years to get it. It's going to be thousands and thousands of dollars. And if you look online, all of them go for stupid money. The Canadian dollar is shit. I'm going to have to spend thousands. My wife's going to divorce me. It's over. I found a really good price. Hopefully it's what I want. We'll put the deposit, and then if anything comes tomorrow, I'll pick it up bright and early with my wife, who's already dreading it, but there's no option. I already called my dad. I have the truck ready, and hopefully we'll be in the van and picking this up and actually hauling it. And actually, I think I'm going to put it in the apartment. I'm not going to add my parents because I have to still put the PCB in, and it's a jewel. It's art to me. So, and plus my brothers are going to be attacking it, like my cousins. I don't mind, but just in case, because it's a little more delicate, and to be honest, I don't even know what to say. So, hopefully when we arrive, we get to talk to Brad if he's cool enough, and I don't blame him if he doesn't want to. We can interview him a little, see what's going on, and see the cabinet we're going to pick up. And then hopefully I can get some legitimately good food. Oh my God. Alright guys, so we're in Brad's basement. Brad, please come in. Thank you for inviting us to your home. Please say hi to the camera.
Hi camera.
I know it's late because it took us longer to get here, so he's going to show us 2 seconds around the game room, then we have to actually pick it up. So if you can please introduce us and show us around the game room. Please be our guest. Please show us around. Come here. Show us. Never knew we had pins either. Look at that. Now again, we might be here. I don't want to take too much of your time, but Tails, wow, man, that's good. Lord of the Rings, again, that's one of my grails coming up. That's cool. LED strip, if you guys can see. Show them there. You have in-wall speakers. And if you look behind, I know I'm kind of taking it over here, but did you get? How long did it take you to get all these the pins?
Probably the last 5-6 years.
Really? It's an ongoing collection. If you want to just pan and go further down. That's beautiful. Yeah, I'm telling you, Lord of the Rings is one. I heard some Pinball Party is dope too. It's sick.
This is one I was really looking forward to getting. I actually bought this one in Colorado and shipped it up.
Really?
Yeah. It's a home use only version of it, and at the time there just simply wasn't any of them in Southern Ontario anywhere.
Right.
So not even at any price. I'm sure you spend way above the asking or the going price, and you could probably find one, but there just simply wasn't any showing up. So yeah, bought it in Colorado, had it shipped up to Buffalo, went and picked it up in Buffalo, brought it over the border, and.
Was there troubles at the border? Did they give you any grief, tax and all that?
Yeah, you gotta pay tax on it.
Really?
Yeah, just tax on whatever the Canadian value is of it, basically.
So $100, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe hit behind this. Yo, Brad, you gotta show us this, because as a fighting game guy, I'm crying right now. Look at this. So can you tell us what this is? Because I'm new to this as well. This is what? This is a Versus. It's
Versus
like
City cabinet.
Blast City, right?
Yeah.
But it's Versus.
In my opinion, the greatest CRT fighting cabinet.
I wouldn't disagree. Yeah. Everybody gets their own monitor, everybody, no bumping, no nothing. No, that's sick. That's sick. Here, let me show here. I mean, these are, of course, Astro Cities too, right?
Yeah, my new Astro City cabinets. I keep these in vertical orientation, as you can see, and horizontal orientation.
That makes sense.
Orientation over there.
Those are beautiful, man. Could you somehow link these or no?
Well, I suppose you could, yeah. Just a little bit of wiring involved, but it wouldn't be too difficult.
Extreme hunting.
Actually, I think someone may have released a kit to do that at some point. But
really?
Yeah, I don't know for sure. I mean, yeah, you can just wire it up yourself, though, if you're ambitious enough.
Yeah. If you have that, who cares? Look at this Extreme Honey. You said that a lot of people like playing these, like casual players, right?
Oh yeah. Well, yeah, people that don't really, get into fighting games and the intense, stuff like that. Yeah, they love shooting. Same with the golf, right? It's one that anyone can play. Everyone knows how to play golf. Everyone knows how to shoot a gun, point at the animal and shoot it, right?
Jesus. And then behind you here, before we get to the show here, this is I don't think I've ever played this before. What type of game is it? You have to rescue people?
Well, that's what the original game is, yeah, but I actually pulled the guts out of it, threw a computer in there, hooked up the force feedback and stuff like that through a Logitech PC wheel.
Sick.
So it's actually running a computer with emulators in there right now. So it has Model 2, Model 3, some MAME games, stuff like that.
That's
so
cool.
You get like Daytona, Daytona 2, Indy 500, Cruising USA, Cruising World, like that kind of stuff.
The whole world, huh?
Yep.
All right, man, so let's get to it. I don't want to take up too much time because, again, we're going to be back. So please introduce us. You know what, man? When you see this video, I'm excited like a child. And please forgive me because it's sick.
I'm
it's
excited too, man.
It's an illness. It's an illness.
I just got it today.
So, Mary, come in close to this. So this is the ViewLinks L.
Yeah.
I guess this is the first version that I guess Taito put out when the Street Fighter 4 came out, right?
Yeah.
Wow, man, look at that.
I think it was. I don't know. Maybe.
I was reading. There's the L, the F, the C, and whatever. I know we were talking about it, but you know what, man? Now the one I'm going to be getting, guys, is the little difference. Sorry, Mary. So this one is like a silver. The one you have is red.
Yep.
So now the reason I want red is because top tier colors, red and black, and it looks a little sharper. I mean, later on, I don't know if I'll leave them white, change them red. I mean, that's small beads. So this is pretty much it. Now you're running, Mary, can you get to the back of this? Now you don't have an actual PC because you're running an actual PC, right?
Yeah, that's just a box that I had kicking around. Like I said, since I just got this today, I haven't actually had a chance to sort of install anything in the cabinet. So yeah, just threw that there. Ran some zero delay encoders from the buttons through USB over the computer. Used a DVI cable hook up to the monitor. And that's it. Playing Street Fighter.
Huh. Now, we don't have to open this because I know, Mary, can you get down a little? I know that there's keys and whatever, and I'm going to go inside of mine, so I mean, there's not really a need. But you know what? I don't want to take too much more of your time, and that's pretty much it. So what we'll do is, I've given you the deposit. Thank you for being so kind and responding so quickly. That's awesome. That's pretty much it. If you can we hit the garage and see what it looks like when they came from China?
Yeah.
And then we're out of here. So Mary, let's cut away, pause that, and then we'll cut to the garage and see what they look like in the storage containers, which is cool. And then we'll get going and pick this up tomorrow. You on? All right, I'll cut that. All right, so Mary, come here and you can just show it. So that's what it looks like stored. You said that this was a pain in the ass, right, to get all this?
Yeah, it was a huge pain in the ass, unfortunately, but thankfully it's done now. It's been pretty stressful the last few months dealing with it, but yeah, I'm really happy to have it in my garage now.
Look at that. Now this is definitely made in China. Mary,
yeah.
Watch your dress. Can you go and just see?
You gotta pay extra for that.
Yeah, really? You know what? Here, give me the camera. Let me go. I don't want you to ruin your dress. Now, again, we'll look at this when we do it tomorrow when I come in. Just to show you, because I asked Brad if he had the red one. Whoops. And then this is pretty much the one I'm going to get. Now, we haven't really even opened it. It's still there, but you can see it's the red trim. The exact same cab is downstairs, but it's in red. So we're going to look at that tomorrow and pretty much take it from there. So we're going to get going. Brad, thanks again, man, for being so cordial and let us get in your home. And so late, and so, like, I literally emailed him 2 hours ago. Like, literally 2 hours, and all of a sudden I'm here and I'm buying this thing. So my wife's thrilled, as you can tell. So we're going to get going, Brad. Thanks again. We'll see you tomorrow morning. Oh, man, and we'll do this and actually tear these things in. All right, cool, man. Thank you. All right, guys, we're back. So this is the next day. I just grabbed my buddy Al. Actually, my wife couldn't come with me because she had something to do. And so I called a good friend of mine. He's like, yeah, I want to come on the trip. He's never been part of the pickup. I'm not a huge arcade guy, but interested in what's happening. So I've calmed down from last video. I've been thinking about it. I've been doing research on the cab. I've kind of embraced it that, you know, we're going to get it. We're just about, we've just started kind of our trek. There's a little long way to go, so nothing too rushing. So again, I put the deposit yesterday. Of course, you saw that. We saw what it looks like. I've been prepping the apartment and where I'm going to put it. I will definitely put in the apartment before. I wasn't going to, but I've decided yes. So that's going to be interesting. So the plan is, everything goes well, we meet up, and with Brad, we you know, check his game room again. I would love to stay, but I think timing-wise, I may not be able to, and I know he's been busier. And also, I want to make sure, because remember, like you saw it, it's still not a crate. So I want to uncrate it, still keep the cardboard, put it in the back of my dad's van that we're in, and make sure it's exactly what we spoke about, because he's never opened them. They should be identical to the one you saw, because all it is just the same, you know, Retrieval XL, but it's the red like with the red kind of molding or the red trim. So we're going to check that out. We'll inspect it, whatever, and see if, you know, everything goes well. And then we're pretty much loaded up. And then the next scene, hopefully, will be at Brad's house picking it up. And then from there, we'll load it, bring it home until, you know, until we can start putting it together with the PCB. So, okay, guys, next time we're going to see, hopefully, we'll be at Brad's house. Everything's going to go well. And we'll talk to him and make the deal. All right, guys, so here we are. So, Brad, all right, so we've made it. Everything's safe. If you can tell, it's all packaged up. I do not want to remove the cardboard, smart idea, because if I'm going to bring this upstairs, it's going to protect. Well, that's pretty much it. So we've looked at, there's keys. Brad showed me where the keys are. They're down there, which have with the coin doors and everything else. So that's pretty much it. So what do we do? Are you cool to, let's put this in?
Yeah, let's do it.
Well, if you can record. So this has wheels, right? If you want to push it. Oh, this is better.
Yeah. Slide it right. Up and in.
Oh, that's the glove. As you can tell, they're way. How much do you think this weighs? A couple 100 pounds, if that?
That was my guess, yeah.
Because there's no PCB, there's no whatever else. There's wheels, which
no big CRT monitor.
That's true.
All right.
So let's
say the name of the game.
Yeah. So this is the Taito X2 L version. It's the L, right?
The View XL, yeah.
View Links, yeah, that's right. So View Links. So this is going to be the Super Street Fighter 4 once I get on the Taito X2. So that's going to be coming up. That's pretty much it. That's easy. Wow, look how much smaller it is compared to the big one.
I know.
All right,
depth too, eh?
What do you want to do? Couple no, I know. It's actually very short. What do you want the? Yeah. What do you want to do this?
Wherever. We can go inside if you want.
All right, follow us inside. Okay.
Are you joking?
Just do it out here. Just do the transaction right here.
No, but that, come.
Oh God, is that much? The dog won't do nothing, right? Go.
All right, so 400 was the deposit.
Yeah.
So I gave 4 because I usually tell everybody how much the game is. All right, get it. I'll get in here. So then 1250 is remaining.
Yep. And then that's it.
100, 200, 300, 400, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1 thou, and then 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 82, that 1250.
Perfect.
All right, so that's your, let me put the envelope. So 1650. Now I know I even introduced it. It's a fair price because it's stupid money out there for these things.
It is, unfortunately. It's the cost of getting one, right?
I know it is. So that looks good. Now, you know what we've seen downstairs. You know, did you fix anything? Did you change anything?
Didn't change anything from yesterday. No, at the beach all day. So literally 10 in the morning until yeah, probably 6:30 at night. So
you know what? I don't want to take too much time because the ride home. Plus we have to get this in my building. Yeah, man. Anything else I should know before? So
we went through basically everything.
That's
I can
it,
think
right?
of, yeah.
Plug in. Cool. I won't bug you, but if I have any questions, you mind if I just text you here and there, just whatever. I mean, I won't get
Text
the
or
X.
call,
Yeah,
doesn't
man, cool.
matter.
I won't get the X2 probably for a bit. Maybe a month, who knows? But again, the hard part's done. Cabinet's the tough part.
For sure, man.
It. We're gonna get going. I know we took a lot of time yesterday. And Mary actually felt bad. She wanted to come see you guys, but she got that the run. She's at the run.
Yeah.
She took a picture. She took a picture and she goes, it's so busy because the weather's amazing.
Just jam packed.
Everyone is out. Even people that are not even part of the race. They're like, oh, okay. They just give them a ticket and off. So yeah, let me say goodbye. We're gonna take off. I don't want to take too much of your time. It was a pleasure meeting you.
Nice, please.
Right, again, thanks, Ben.
Yeah,
Thank you so much for being so understanding and meeting us.
Good luck getting her home.
Will
Drive
do.
safe, and yeah, good luck unloading.
Will do, man. No, it should be easy. I mean, that was very smooth. Thank you again. I'll be in touch.
Guys.
Take care later, man. Yo guys, what up? It's the next morning, and as you can see, we actually now have the cabinet where I guess it's going to be for now. I'm happy to say we're back in the apartment. It's been a long time because normally we've been doing everything in my parents' garage. So we got it in successfully, but a quick story which was a little crazy. When I was coming on the way home with a friend of mine, Al, that helped me move it, halfway to get home, because the drive was around an hour and a half from Toronto, I kept yelling. I'm like, oh my God, oh my God. Now what happened was, when I switched and I gave my dad my car and I took his van, I had my apartment keys on the car, like in the car keys, and I didn't know, so I had no way out. My wife wasn't around until midnight, so I'm like, oh my God, what am I gonna do? Because then I have to drive to my parents and drive all the way back and forth. I'm like, oh no. So I'm sitting there in front of my building and I call my landlord. Now normally, like, so what's the big deal? Call your landlord, he opens the door. I never knew this. In all my years, my wife and I have never had any problems with, you know, needing someone to come open the door. I never understood. I didn't think it was a big deal. So I'm just like, yeah, call my landlord. He goes, meet me in the front. I'm like, all right. He came, he goes, what's the emergency? I'm like, well, it's not really an emergency. It's urgent. I have to get this furniture. I told him it's furniture because it has wheels. So I didn't even need the dolly. I just rolled it in, which is amazing. And it's light, very light. So I think it's like only 180 pounds. So what happens is, I said, I have to get in. He goes, I can't let you in. Because in Toronto or Ontario law, under the Tenant Board Act, whatever, the policy is they legally can't let you in unless it's a fire, an emergency, or a flood, or like someone's dying. Because if they let me in and something happens to them, or a dog bites them, or maybe I'm fighting with my wife and I'm not allowed in, and there's a domestic, you know, whatever, they said they can't let me in. You have to call a locksmith. I'm like, what are you talking about? I live here. Here's my license. He goes, I can't legally let you in. It turns out the building manager knows my wife and I, because we talk, and you know, I know them downstairs well. And he goes, I'll make you the exception because I know you, and I know you and your wife are good. He goes, anyone else I wouldn't, so don't say nothing. So he made the exception. He came and opened the door because I was sitting there with a running van with this in the back, and everyone's kind of looking because I'm kind of causing commotion in front of the building. So, Jesus, it's never a dull moment. So we finally rolled it in. I literally opened the door, rolled it in, and went to drop the van off. So, happy to say it's here. Again, it's always something. So what we're going to do is I'm going to start to unravel it. Mary, if you can stand up and come around. Or not. I mean, whatever. So let's start to unravel it. Look how easy it is. One hand. So this is, I'm opening this for the first time. So let's get it. I hope everything's here. I know Brad was really, he's like, Steve, man, whatever's there is there. So you were there when you saw it. Because I filmed it, so. Alright, so that's off. Maybe I'll keep this cardboard or moving. Or that's good. I'm seeing harnesses. That's good. I'm gonna have to throw this cardboard away. Bubble wrap I'm gonna probably keep. Mary, come here. So that's what I like to see. These are the original keys for. You getting that? Yep. And then look, there's a lock here to open the control panel. That is for the main board. That is for the coin mech, and then that's the coin bucket, which is a little small one, which is funny. So I'm gonna keep this. Bubble wrap. Come on. So, oh yeah, that's dope, eh? So, Mary, bring it in close. Wait. U-Links L, original cabinet. Original cabinet, pretty much from Japan. It was in an arcade. This has actually been used. You can tell little scuffs, nothing I can't just wipe down. Wow, the controls feel tight. They snap back like the cherry. I know these are Sanwa buttons. It's the first game I had with Sanwa, which is cool, and that's very Street Fighter 4-esque. So my understanding, Brad told me that this, apparently if I take these off, it's an L bracket, and this is an easy, so they're so smart, this is how to transport it. That's cool that you can do that, and if you take these off and put the L, I think, down, he said, then it comes down. So we'll do that momentarily. Now again, look, yeah, with wheels, it's so convenient. Because right now the casters are not on. As you can see, they haven't been activated, which is good. And now I have to get stools. So Mary, we have to go get like a key and get stools or whatever. Yeah, you're thrilled, I can see. Come back, Mary, come to the back of the cabinet. So you can see it's a couple of PC fans, 3 of them. That cool, the monitor, that one cools the, what will be the Taito X2 PCB board. So, yeah, look at that, huh? So what we'll do is, I mean, that's pretty much the unveiling. I'm excited. Everything looks so far okay. What we'll do is, Mary, let's cut in a sec. I'm going to uncut these keys. I'm going to cut these keys. I'm going to try to put this, I'll put this flat, and then maybe I'll open it and see what's in there. And that's it. Now, I did bring my tools from my parents. I brought my voltage meter or multimeter. I brought some, I brought the Taito X2, the guinea pig PCB. Apparently this is a JAMA Plus harness. The JAMA Plus harness goes to the Capcom IO board, then it goes to the Taito X2, and then the buttons are already wired. So if I put my JAMA Taito, I'll make sure the voltages are good. We may see picture. I just want to see some. I know it'll be distorted because this is a 32 or 33 inch monitor. This has the upgraded one. Now we're going to do a whole review. As you can tell, I'm losing it. So now I'm getting more excited because yesterday, again, with all the traveling and the delay, and you know, my buzz was getting low. But yeah, man, look at that. Top tier colors, looks cool. So far, so good. So let's cut here, and I'll move this down, or I'll try to figure this out, and we'll open the we'll start to open the cabinet.